Hey, hi, hello. It is so good to be back. We had some life interruptions, but I am finally back and I am ready to beat this game. We're almost there. Like we are almost there. I'm kind of nervous. But I'm also like really stinking excited. You are viewing this from my new computer on my new desk, and everything is just so spiffy, and I hope nothing breaks. That's where I'm at right now. We are doing Thane's mission. Oh man, I got lots of stuff still. Okay, let's do our loyalty mission. Oh, not the Omega 4 relay. No. We are not ready for that. We're just gonna go make our way back. Going back to the Citadel. See, I didn't get all nervous this time. Now I'm ready to go back because yeah, I own this place now. At least that's the mentality I'm gonna have to not chicken out. Again, I promise I won't chicken out. Maybe against the collectors, but you know what? Honestly, we have done a ton of upgrades. I'm actually not that like scared anymore. We definitely want Thane. And you know what? Let's bring Thane and... All right.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
That's gonna be Thane's son. Hey, ho, ho.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse.
Who's Mouse?
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Duct rat. Mouse.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is that
Aren't
safe?
the ducks dangerous?
Yeah?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
That was dark as hell. Okay. Oh, all
What
right.
sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities.
Uh-oh.
Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Shepard.
Laugh it up, Tali.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Oh my lord. Also, why was I disappeared? Was that meta? Was that a meta joke?
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal.
Oh boy.
You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Let's get going. We got some
You didn't tell him
babysitting
that
to
Kolya plans
do.
to assassinate someone.
He doesn't need to know.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
No probs. God, do I even remember how to play? I read that as Saren's applications, and I'm like, excuse me. If you are naming your shop after the guy that destroyed the Citadel, you are a genius in marketing in terms of SEO, but also like, fuck you.
Got time for the press, Shepard?
No, I don't. You're not Emily Wong. I don't trust you.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
Again, with people just talking.
Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
A lot.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. As the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
We don't.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts.
He's awfully
Elias
smart.
wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
I know I didn't need to be that mean, but we have a timetable. Sorry, bud.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up in the Presidio. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Wait, I can't talk about... I wanted to talk about the Shepard VIs, but now I can't... Oh. Sorry I hit you.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Sorry.
It couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard.
Oh my
You, of all
goodness.
people, know this.
Okay.
Let's head back to Bailey. Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Yes.
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Will you still help us?
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can
we go.
interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And go say howdy to Harkin.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Oh, this is definitely not ethical.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Could be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Okay, so we gotta get through
Get out of
this.
these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Trouble. This is gonna be fun. Or nerve-wracking. I can't tell.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are?
Mr. Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too.
Oh, I'm not C-Sec though.
I'm gonna straighten you out. As soon as Bailey gets here.
Sure.
Just tell us what we need to know.
I'm just
My
being an
associate
ass.
isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? Her little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing?
Frog
You ain't
boy?
shit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
You can try, bitch.
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram
Very
Talib,
racist.
Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Sure did.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I'm not telling you.
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name on...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
That was fun.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talib. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime
I
on the
mean,
ward.
they all do.
Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Anti-human.
Things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Udina doesn't hesitate to remind them that we earned our place here. But that seems to piss them off more.
Well, I think Udina just pisses off people in general, but yes. That's democracy for you, not my problem.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
I will be idealistic, okay? How are we gonna save
There he
this?
is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Where you would...
The darkest corner with the best view.
I'm about to say where you would do your assassinations, because you would know.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Whoa, that was cool.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support.
Uh-oh.
Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council.
Okay.
This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
Take it.
Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no!
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far.
Alright, still here. Keepers aren't gonna get pissed off at me, right? I'm gonna have to start fighting the keepers.
Do you have the target?
Yes, I do.
I've got him.
Target in sight.
Yay.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Oh, are they shaking him down?
No sign of trouble.
I don't know. That looks pretty troublesome in there. Oh. Oh, so they're going to take care of organized crime while being the organized crime themselves. Funny how that happens. Funny how that happens. We're gonna drain the swamp, but actually I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna go talk to some more Krogans.
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him. Yes, sir.
I will try my best. Mouse.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Sorry, I'm just being really mean.
I see him.
Yeah, we better stop him. We better stop him. This is... What is this shaky ass job? Really? What is this shady
He's
job?
heading to Talid's apartment.
But you're not built for this. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Let's bring him off the ledge, please.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Oh no.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec. Put the gun down, son.
Oh boy.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your... What the hell?
Got him.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. And stop shaking businesses down, you jerk.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace.
Oh, Thane.
You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Okay.
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders.
Oh shit.
I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
Oh.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son?
No.
I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Gosh, I'm such a sucker for dad content. Like I am such a sucker for it. Every single time. Cats in the cradle. Now you're just being mean with these.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
You don't know it was Thane.
Bad people make a lot of enemies. It could have been anyone.
No, it had to be one hell of an assassin. The best, maybe.
But I need his help. Please don't arrest him. I need him to come with me, please.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Good for you.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Asking for a lot.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
You need anything else, let me know.
Thanks, bud. I had some questions about the first time I came in here. You were like, boom, I made your thing to be alive. Also, Thane's entire mission is like the most saga level version of Am I the Asshole? Because, I mean, yes, he is, but like positive resolution? All right, where are we headed? Where are we headed? I don't think I need anything right at this exact moment in terms of resources. Just explore all of these so we have it done. All right, Kasumi. I'm ready to learn if this is just your thief partner or if this is also a romantic partner. Because I have a feeling it might be that. Oh, that's right. I'm going in solo and also wearing a dress. I forgot. Ooh, this one should be fun.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Allison Gunn?
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects.
Sounds great.
I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box.
Right.
Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Jizz.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
But I'd feel much better.
You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Kasumi.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends.
Oh.
A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet.
Great.
All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor.
Hell yeah.
You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm.
Oh, that's good.
Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
Yeah.
Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this.
No kidding.
KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
That's fair.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds Keiji's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole.
Just boobs.
Keiji never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
All right, let's go.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. Okay, this one should be fun. So I have to be flirty and unassuming. And then
this is our stop.
We storm the place on our way out.
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Allison Gunn. Would have been funny if it was Annie Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
What seems to be the issue?
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
One would
Sir,
hope.
the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Doesn't like to shake hands,
Don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Am I
You
against
may pass
Eclipse
through,
Mercs
Ms.
again?
Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What's the plan?
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Alrighty.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay. Locate the vault door.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force.
I keep trying to like walk normally and I can't.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone.
They're talking about
something.
Garrus.
Good riddance, I say.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Jerk.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
Except...
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters.
Okay.
And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it.
After you.
Ms. Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay.
Barbarians.
People these days want
Okay.
comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace.
Okay.
May there always be a market for the things we do.
I think you're the only one with the delusions there, honey. Crime makes the world better. Woo! What?
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
All right.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have authorization? That's really spicy.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Mr. Hawk.
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Okay, we gotta find his commander first, I guess. Many things to do.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
I'm literally standing right here. Oh, hi. Can I pull out like a secret book or something? This makes me uncomfortable. Where's that at? No way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight, and Security Chief Ro's in charge. No way Ro would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around board on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry.
Chief Ro, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
Oh. Because we know...
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Chief Rose.
I have authorization from Chief Ro.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Ro, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
Hoop, hop, hoop. We're just gonna hop, skip, and jump through the windows. Come on. Speak out.
Gotcha!
I mean, we could have just done this the easier way, but you just had to be a jerk about it. That seems like the door out, so let's go up first. That is a bedroom door, I
Look
guess.
for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Quick and quiet? I just broke a...
It's clean.
It's a plant. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this.
For sure.
But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Alarm clock.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Wait.
Damn.
You can't be in here.
No, I was... Wait. I thought that they would be able to turn it off. Oh, shit.
Going silent.
If I could shoot better, that'd be great. Cushion. Oh, a wine glass.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Well,
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
are you really gonna make me check everything?
Found a sample?
Now a credit shit.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust.
Oh.
That should do it.
Okay.
Let's get out of here. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
They're gonna go to the fire?
1 sec.
I did say I
That should
wanted
take
to
care of the
pull
barrier.
something. I did say I wanted to pull something, and it would be a secret, and there would be... I did ask for that. All right, Kasumi.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Let's do it.
We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Did you hear? Santiago was attacked in his own base.
Really? By
Why, who?
Me?
Saeed Masani, of all people. Thankfully, Vito escaped.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
Over there!
I have an idea. See what you can find.
They're watching a Krogan TV program? Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. That voice scanner means the password's only useful with Hawk anyway. After the party, want to grab some beers? Let me know.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
We got rid of the barrier.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Let's go. I want to get the hell
I'll
out
check
of here.
the security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Yes. Give me my armor. And we disappear. Oh yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Get that gray box. There's gonna be problems.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice.
I got some heebies.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
I got some heebies.
How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk.
I mean, he's a dick, so...
That's
Found it.
a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This should come in handy.
What? Ooh, I wasn't expecting to get some weaponry. Like, frick yeah.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't open it. Are you sure that you're
Don't
there?
bother, Miss Goto.
Yeah.
It's code locked.
I knew I was feeling...
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Stop talking.
Kill them!
You can try.
Down you go. Now you see me.
I don't feel bad destroying a rich man's shit at all, so. And also, these are Eclipse soldiers, so I doubly don't give a shit.
Shields have failed.
Okay, you're pissing me off.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Let's go. Ooh, hi.
Going dark.
Oh, of course there's a mech. Oh my god, Kasumi! That was horrible timing. Okay.
Heads up.
Heads up for what?
Going silent.
Oh my god, Kasumi's fighting is so cool.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
This feels weird. So are all these mechs just gonna come alive and then kill me? Because that's what it feels like. Are we in a weapons factory? Oh, shit. I guess I'll just sit here and shoot you in the dick.
We'll take heavier weapons. Down you go. These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall.
Okay, well then let's stand over here and we'll blow some shit up.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Oh, well there's literally a gun thingy over here that I've walked past twice. My bad. I wasn't understanding the mission. Oh, you know what? We should stop doing this the hard way.
Cloaking! Nice shot!
Listen, we're in a madman's fortress of finance, wealth, and pleasure. So let's do it. Oh shit.
You don't talk about Katie like that.
You tell him, Kasumi.
Going dark. Contact.
Get him. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of my face.
Deploying more field. Cloaking.
I like how we're hitting them with all of our specialties. We are robbing this douchebag blind, folks. I want everything. I want him to be left with nothing. I want there to be Slim Jims and ramen packets at the end of this shit. Okay? Okay. Glad everybody could be on board. Can't believe I'm fighting Eclipse Mercs again. Let me guess. I'm going to be fighting a big giant robot. Let me guess. A gunship? What about a gunship? Oh!
Incoming! It's down!
Look at that.
You could have done this the easy way, Gold. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Okay, well, allow me to show you my particle gun. Oh, shit. Okay, let me deal with you first. Gotcha.
Up ahead!
Lay down your weapons.
I would actually rather not, ever for you. Oh, shit. Okay.
Rerouting power.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
My goodness.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Okay.
Clear out the guards. I'll take out the shields on the gunship.
All right, we got it.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
You got this, Kasumi. Oh my god, she's so cool. She is so cool. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Or let him blow up. That's fine too. Honestly, that's probably better.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Hell yeah.
Careful, men. What the gatekeeper bit
face is death.
Can't do that right now.
Okay. I could really use some ammo.
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
I'm sorry, you were talking?
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi.
Good God. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Okie dokie. Okay, well, Kasumi is awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was a good mission. 10 out of 10. Would do again. I wouldn't use as much of my heavy ammo as I did, though. Kasumi, I'm so sorry.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
No.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Implicating the Alliance.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Implicates the Alliance. I don't know. I might be okay with having that information around in a back pocket somewhere. Gain the loyalty of the thief. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think I am going to wrap up here for these two. But I'm excited to have Tali's mission. I'll probably just do some side missions here really quick just to clean up the board. And yeah, and we'll keep on chugging along. I'm in a dress still. Excuse me. Oh God, can I go talk to people in this dress?
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, we should definitely go talk to Thane, actually. Before I officially be done with this episode. We should talk to Thane. There he is. Hey bud, what's up?
Do you need something?
Talk about other things.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
I can't believe I'm still in a dress.
Time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Big.
Been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12.
That's so much better.
Training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
Investment?
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Fair.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
Oh, God.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes.
Uh-oh.
When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death.
Yikes.
As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Lord of the Flies, y'all. Lord of the Flies.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
The Hanar sound like wimps.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do.
Yeah, but...
We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Yeah, but if you're given no choice in the matter, you're not really refusing anything. You're just out of options. It feels a little under duress. I stand by that stance of this little shady.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
What was that?
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
You wasted none of my time. Well, again, I am enjoying all of these new characters. Not that I don't enjoy Tali and Garrus, but it has been an absolute joy meeting all these new characters. Am I going to be in this dress forever? This is exciting. Okay, I am going to go do some side missions, and then next episode we are going to do more questing. We're going to do Tali's mission. I'll do Tali and Liara's since they're both main mission ones. I'll do those, and I'll just do the other ones later. Okie dokie. All right, well, thank you very much again for tuning in. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry again for the wait, but I have full systems go when it comes to being able to produce more videos. So thank you for your patience. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Okie dokie, love your faces. Talk to you later. Goodbye.